Hey everybody, it is Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin. We are going to paint a fun little reindeer today since we've done Santa and a snowman and y'all have proven that you can do it all. I can't wait to see what you do with this. We're going to do a little prep work here just real quick. Let me get us going here online while y'all come in. If you're watching later, there's not a blinking red light up there. You're watching on replay. Comment #replay so I know you were here. Hey Cindy and Michelle, how are y'all doing today? All my friends need to come on in. Okay, so I've got another piece of fence wood that Mr. Taterbuggin cut for me. And ran through the planer. I've been kind of sketching on it, but I'm going to cover that up. Oh no, Penny, did you get your bad dog? Hey Lindy and Jerry from Spring, Texas. Elizabeth Bauer, you're so sweet sending those stars. Hey Crystal. Hey Carol and Marie. And who did I mess up here? Terry and Susie. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I just saw that. You're so sweet. Thank you. And Crystal is spreading the taters. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Mary and Rita. Thank you. That's what I've got to do. Let me give y'all this link. Trish, I love you. Thank you. Trish is here, y'all. Okay, let me see. There we go. Let me see what the preview comes up as. I'm going to pin this comment because you can get this shirt. Now you'll see the preview that you'll see. Okay, now I've pinned it and the link to this. But when you click that link, it is actually you'll find this shirt. It's only $12.99. And I love it. It's got a little bit of stretch to it, and I just love this. Hey Roxanne, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Y'all come on in. Dolly, thank you so much for the stars. Hey, Kay. Oh, Penny's talking to Trish. Hey, Lee. There's Lee from the Turquoise Valentine. Lee, I think you'll love this one. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Anyway, okay. Hey, Mo from Northern Ireland. Wow. Welcome, welcome. If anybody's new, let us know so we can welcome you. I'm going to go on and cover up my sketch. I was just trying to figure out the placement. Hey, Bertha and Susan. I'm going to see if I can cover up I'm going to do the background, but hopefully I'll be able to sketch it out again. I just wanted to see how I was going to do the placement of my reindeer that y'all are going to paint. Give me this brush right here. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Brianna. Oh, Penny. Silly. No, you don't want this shape. Trust me, you don't want this shape, girl. While I'm doing this, I'm just slapping some white paint on the background. You get to choose whatever background you want to do. If you just have a piece of stained wood, or if you've got a rectangular canvas that you're painting on, you pick whatever background you want to do. I'm going to kind of make it like it's kind of snowy. I think that's what's in my head here. That's the plan, at least. But earlier, you know, this is right here is our painting for November that I have not gotten it in the shop yet. That's next on my to-do list. Yesterday was my mama's birthday, so I gave her that day. But I added the lights to it just a few minutes ago. Mr. Taterbuggin got me my own little bitty drill, and I drilled it and put the little Dollar Tree lights through it, and I just love it. But you don't even have to add lights to it. So we've got this one for this November 2021. The gnome was 2020 of November. It's still available. So either class that you want to do. Do you like the lights? Hey Jill, I'm kind of digging the lights, and I put a little light right in the middle of the North Star too. So it was all bright and shiny. Yeah. And so those Dollar Tree lights, I'm telling you, they're pretty bright. But how cute would that be in a child's room for Christmas? And you could use that as their night light. I think it'd be fun no matter where it was. Hey, Rachel. Oh, Vicky, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Everybody welcome Vicky, because this is just the greatest group of ladies, I've got to tell you. Okay, we just got some white down. And I'm just talking to you while we do the background. And then we will, I'll tilt you down so you can actually see how I'm going to do this. Hey, Gail from Ohio. Thanks, Luann. Are you traveling? Hope you have safe travels. I'm just going to I'm just grabbing some colors. This is Sweet Mint, just because I like it. And it's kind of wintry. Okay, and we're just going to do some, I don't know. We'll see how this all turns out. This will be your example of what you do or don't want to do. So we're just putting some little streaks in it like that. And you know what? I had thought I was going to put gold on it, but I've changed my mind just now. Hey, Darlene and Carrie. Carrie's new. Welcome, welcome, Carrie. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, did you? I love Lee. Lee's my friend. I'm so glad you came over. Let's take, and if you're new, that's Bo, who's chewing on his bone. He tends to do this when I go live. Why? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Linda. I just pulled out, it's just called Silver from Craft Smart. Let's see what this does. Let's see how this looks. We're just going to do a few little stripes. Because like I said, hey, Jody. I just want it to kind of give the snowy effect behind him. And we may do this and we'll decide, oh, yeah, I don't like that. It needs to just be plain. But I've tried it for you. Okay, so you see I'm just doing little, while it's still wet, while the white's still wet. Hey, Wanda, welcome. We've got a lot of newbies today. I'm so glad. Same reason my nose turns red. Yes, Penny, that's probably it. He does that for the same reason, reasons we just don't know is what that boils down to. My nose will turn red when I go live. It's the craziest thing. I think it's when I forget to take my sinus and allergy medicine, honestly. I don't know. So we just got, you know, stripes. We're going to paint on top of that anyway. So now let me just grab my heat gun, and while I dry this pretty good, I can talk to y'all, see your comments. And then when I get ready to sketch him out, when this is dry, I'll turn you down so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Oh, Sue, thank you so much for saying that. Yes, welcome, welcome to all the newbies. Thank you, Christina. It's from Belle Lily, and I pinned a link for you straight to it. If you, you'll see the order amounts, but if you use a discount code, you'll get a little break on the prices, because you're going to get on there. Thank you for the stars, Christy. You're going to get on there and you're going to want more than just this. It's only $12.99, but they've got earrings and necklaces and all kinds of accessories, and I have loved everything I've gotten. So, hey, Joyce. This one right here with the lights, is that the one you're talking about? Hey, Amanda and LaDonna. And Betty's here. I did paint it, and it's going to be this month's painting. So I'll have it up in the shop hopefully tonight. So if that's the one you're talking about. And then this one is still available from last November if you want to join that class. Oh, that sounds good. I made a video. I've just got to finish it for y'all. I made a video today of what we're going to have for supper tonight. So I'm hoping it turns out good, but I want to share it with you because it's so easy and it's good for this time of year. So be watching for that. I'll get that posted too. Kim Bougie? Oh, Christy, I've missed you. I know it has been a while. I have missed you here, girl. I think that's going to be pretty dry, and that's noisy enough. You are live, Kathy. You're live. Oh, who said that? Let me see. Mary, you love doing the gnome? I'm so glad to hear that. That was a fun one. Yeah, if you see, where's it? A little red blinking live light, that means you got me live right now. You're not on replay. Hey, Lori and Diane. So you did get my text, but not the notification. You chose December. Can you change that one to, yes, Sue. Send me a message so I'll remember. Let's do that. Hey, Becky. Oh, good, Christine. I'm so glad it made it there. Hey, Libby. Finally made it on time, Shannon. Thank you so much. It's Shannon, right? Or do you go by Jimmy? Oh, thank you, Teresa. Go get you one. I posted the link. It's only $12.99. Can't beat that. All right, so here's what we have. It's dry. It doesn't look like much now, but we're painting a reindeer on top of it anyway. So let me do this. Let's see if I can just kind of tilt you down here. We'll move this out of the way because I'm going to try to sketch it back out for y'all and show you how easy it is. It's like the Santa and the snowman we did already. It's just simple lines. Let's go. I just want to be sure y'all can see this okay. I think I need to go back and over. Sorry, I hope I don't make y'all sick. There we go. Oh, you go by either. Okay. Well, that's good. All right. So we're just going to do what's going to basically look like an upside down kind of a V. So we're going to start. Let's go on and start right about here. Hit the top of his head. Let's make that about the halfway mark on whatever it is you're painting on. And so all we're going to do is go out on one side, out on the other. And I promise you I'll be changing this several times probably. These are just my suggestion lines. If you take any of my classes, you'll know the lines are just suggestions because when you start to paint, you can change them all up. So we've just got a curved line there. Get a little bit so it doesn't mess with my head. Okay, we're gonna come up and up toward the middle, right there. We're gonna do just a little curved line right here and make him a nose. We made a nose just like this on our Santa. Just like that. Oh, did you, Mary? Oh, that's great. He even asked if he could take some in his lunch. Oh, wonderful. You scored points there, didn't you? The notifications from Facebook have been really iffy. That's why it's, you know, if you've got the text notification, that's going to be better because I try to always send out a text about 5 minutes before we go. Either one of us goes live. Okay, so we just got this little head shape right here. Now you're going to see this pop out as I paint. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Debbie. And then we're just going to kind of go down here. Do his little tongue right there because he's just whimsical. Y'all know I love whimsical. Let's come right at the middle of his nose and do two big U shapes. Like that. Let's do he's just gonna have a little neck here and come around like that, like he's peeking. We'll put a little collar on him. We'll have little eyes here. Eyebrows. Let's do a couple of little eyelashes right there. Isn't she cute? He, she, it. I don't know, I'm just gonna make a little poof of hair right up there. And now let's do some big curly cute antlers. We're gonna go up and around and up and around here. Do some here, 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 here. Okay, let's get started painting. Go for a liver ultrasound in the morning. Oh, okay, Brianna, yes. We do need to pray for you. Okay, we're going to do the body color first. I just picked out a dark chocolate from Americana. You pick whatever color you want your reindeer to be. It can be any color you like. I'm going to see if we can get her to him. I guess this is a him. But reindeer all have, I remember y'all telling me that, all reindeer have antlers. So, what paintbrush do I want to use? Let's go with this, just a filbert brush. I'm just going to start painting. See how cute we can make it look. I'm going to be painting right over this. I'm not going to be too careful going around the around my lines because the eyes will be painted on top of this anyway. Sandy, yeah, it was just, I just slapped some white on it and took a couple of other, I don't know, colors that I thought were wintry. I took a sweet mint and silver, just a plain silver from Craft Smart, and just did some streaks in it. We may add some more to the background too after we paint the reindeer. I don't know. We're going to see what it looks like. I've never painted this before, y'all. I just was thinking this morning when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with y'all. I'm having a ball painting. And, you know, I told you I was going to be doing a lot of free painting parties between now and Christmas for y'all. And you took off with the Santa and the snowman. Love seeing what y'all are doing with those two. So why not a whimsical reindeer? Okay, those are little chubby cheeks. We can let that dry. I do too, Sandy. Hey, Cusey. Oh, you're waiting for pizza. Oh, I'm kind of hungry. That's making me even hungrier. I've got supper in the crock pot. Like I said, I'm going to share that video with you. Hopefully it's going to be good. Our weather was supposed to be a lot better today than it was. I mean, it wasn't that cold, but our sunshine went away and it just got so dreary. But I think rain is coming day after tomorrow. All right, are you saying, hey, Kathy? I know, Penny, they have. I just get so excited when I see y'all do the paintings that we've done. And you post the end results. Somebody posted that they did it with their whole family. Now I'll show you, the way this paint is doing, I'm probably going to have to put a second coat on that brown when it dries. So, It's a surprise, Jody. I did a whole video for y'all. It's going to be one of those quick videos, and I'll post it as soon as I want to get it all finished and put it, you know, get it plated up and show you the end result, and then I will post that for you. I hope it's going to be good. But it's good for this time of year. Yeah, thanks, Cindy. Yes, I'm just outside of Memphis in Bartlett, Tennessee, on the west end of the state. I miss a lot of comments when I'm painting. That's the only thing I don't like about it is... I'm glad you like surprises, Jody. Good, 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 good. Okay. So can you, well, you can start to see this little reindeer coming out of the board. So what do y'all think about the November class, the little snowman that has his little lantern and he's dragging his Christmas tree through the snow? We got the North Star. I'm still thinking about adding an extra, hi Janice, adding an extra painting this month if I can possibly. Of course, I still have not, you know, given y'all your bonus class in the October, but I know what it is and I've got to do it pretty quick. I think y'all might enjoy it. I'm just going lightly because I don't want to pick up the paint that first coat. And you know what I'm gonna do? I like to shade. I can't leave it alone, so let me get a little white out here. Oh, good, Michelle. I'm glad you did. Oh, no, Crystal. Already? You did, Glenda. I'm so glad you're here. So, okay, I didn't rinse my brush. Just a little white on the very tip. And let's just run that right along the side. Y'all know I can't leave it alone. I got to do some shading. And we're going to do the same right down here. You know, I caught a glimpse of that comment. That was the hardest part when I was doing all the cooking, was coming up with different ideas of things to cook. If you feel like you just have the same things in rotation all the time, to me that was the hardest part. Planning what I'm going to cook. All right, we're going to go with that for right now. I taught myself, Sue. I'm self-taught, so if I do things, you know, the quote-unquote wrong way, that's why. I just taught myself, so. You know, what can I say? Hey, artist, how are you doing? I love them, Jimmy. I have loved this. This is, you know, the only one I've ever had. And the paint dries, you just peel it right off and you just keep using that same page over and over again. That works for me. Now I want a smaller, but not too small. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. Who said that? Meat and taters and meat. Yeah, that works for me too, Betty. I'm telling you. Okay, now let's just fill in this mouth right here. This grinning mouth. Oh, hey, Labriska. Yeah, that's the way I am. I'm very much hands-on. If somebody just tells me how to do something, that does not work for me. I have to do it, you know, if it's something on the computer, I have to do it, you know, while that person is telling me how to do it for it to really stick. That's the way I usually learn, is by doing. So it's a lot of trial and error. I just would try different paintbrushes, try different paints, try different surfaces, and you know, just learn how they work by painting on them. And so yeah, Laurie, we have gone around, and as people take down fences, you know, they do that a lot in the spring and fall. They put up a new fence. We will go offer to haul it away. Of course, Mr. Taterbuggin checks it out for what he needs. You know, it's got to be in fairly good condition, but a lot of times it'll look really awful on the outside and weathered, but once he planes it down, it's beautiful wood. So we like to use as much reclaimed wood as we can in our projects, because it's, to me, it's just so wasteful that all that's going to get carted away. I do, Labriska. It's something in my head that it just makes it easier for me if I can. I'm a very visual person, meaning that, you know, I have to kind of have something to look at as I go. And so it helps me if I take a piece of chalk or a pencil and just kind of sketch something out. And sometimes I end up changing it as I go, because I realize that's not going to work as I'm painting it. But I do, that's why I always say they're just suggestions. My lines are always just suggestions, because we might change it all up as we go. Well, hey, Mary Lou from Colorful, Ohio. Is it all, everything's changing there? I bet it's so pretty. I'm just gonna do a little pink tongue. Got some color. You don't know how much I love whimsical. Hey, Angela, how are you? Oh, I hope so, Lee. Thank you. I hope it'll be cute. We shall see. And we're going to embellish this like we did the others, the Santa and the Snowman, today. But I know y'all will take it and run again and make it so, so cute. You'll embellish it with all sorts of cute things. I'm just dipping into the white again. Hey, Laurie. And let's just do a little line on the tongue. Like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna dip into the black here with a detail brush. I've got a new set of brushes just sitting over there waiting for me to try them out for y'all. I haven't even opened them yet. I'm gonna show you. And it's all because Amanda from Amanda Made, she made me buy them. She doesn't even know that yet. I haven't told her. Thank you, Janice. I've given you a link pinned in the comments. I just wanted to make his mouth stand, you know, delineate his chin from his body. There's a link pinned. This shirt is only $12.99, y'all. Plus, this ends up looking like a little shadow. And I think I'm gonna take my brush. Oh, you can do it. Who said that? Lana, yes, you can do it. Moidle is doing great, Dolly. She is doing wonderful. She is making plans left and right for y'all. I need to get her picture of her Thanksgiving shelves to share with y'all. Now, I'm going back in with his brown color. Yeah, I did make you buy detail brushes, didn't I, Lee? That's what we do for each other around here, isn't it? We all try stuff out, and the others have to go buy it and try it too. Well, if it gets the seal of approval from one of us, you know, then you realize, okay, I better go Get in on that. All right, so I just wanted to kind of blend his chin in with this coat. Oh, yes, Cindy, thank you for... yes, my favorite detail brushes are in my Amazon link. And I'm on my second set of them. They're not expensive because I don't spend a lot on brushes because I'm hard on them. And so I am on my second set of those. It's a AIEX is the brand. And there's quite a few. I think there's 10 or 12 in that set. The color I'm using for him, it's dark chocolate from Americana. It's kind of dark. I might could have even gone a little bit lighter color, but you know, it's done. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, see that second coat just kind of does the trick and gets those brush strokes out of there. Coming to life. Jody, it depends. It depends on, thank you, Rita. It depends on whether I abuse them and leave them in the water too long, which I'm trying my hardest not to do. Okay, this is Cherry Red from Americana. It truly depends on how well you care for them. And I'm sure the quality of the brushes, you know, determines probably how long they'll last, what's better. But you know what, y'all? I have sprung for some more, you know, I don't do expensive brushes, but the more expensive ones. And I don't find that they are all that much better than the less expensive ones. So, you know, I don't know what the deal is with that. There may be, you know, I'm sure professional artists who are painting these huge paintings, you know, it's worth the investment, and they could probably tell you. But the things that I paint, even painting the intricate pet portraits, I still did not use expensive brushes. Jody, all I do is, of course, I've got my water container right over here, and I forgot the name of it, but it's probably on my Amazon link too. It's got a little rough bottom, you know, so you can rinse the paint off. What am I trying to say? You know, you kind of just swish that brush around in there, and it'll clean it. And at the end of every day, I like to take them out. I take it all into my bathroom, dump it out, and I wash them very gently with soap and water. Let me show you what you don't ever want to do with your brushes. So I've got this one, and this one just came out of the water. You don't want to take it and rub it like this to dry it off. You always want to pinch it with that paper towel so it holds its shape. It's too hard on the bristles, you know, to rub it on your paper towel. You want to keep those bristles as straight as possible. I also have learned that every now and then, if they've lost shape, after you've washed them out, have a pan of boiling water going and just dip it in there. And it's supposed to restore the shape of your brush. So, you know, I've done it with some of them. Works pretty good, but I don't do it a lot. Yes. Well, now, okay, Rihanna, water and dry them, put them up with the brush. Yes, of course, I always store them with the handle down and the bristles up. But when they're drying, if you've just washed them, lay them flat. Don't dry them, you know, going straight up, because the water will drip down into this part and loosen this, what I don't know the technical terms. Yes, Dolly, that bar soap is really good. You can run it through the bar soap. I don't have any bar soap. I have the liquid soap by my sink. So yeah, I gently pinch them between my fingers with the soap and just wiggle the paint out of it and rinse them real good, usually using pretty warm water. So yeah, long answer for but it was a good question. So I need to try that for you, Jill. I haven't heard about using Downy, but that, you know, that would make sense, a softener. Why not? All right, I'm going to put, I know there's white underneath, but I have kind of gotten inside the lines I drew for the eyes, and I just want to delineate those with the solid white because there were streaks of paint underneath. So we're just going to put a little white back over this. Let's do this one. I've heard that's real good, Judy. Dawn soap. Oh, okay, Dana, I need to try. I've got Murphy's oil soap. I need to try that. And see, it's at times like this that my lines were suggestions. So if I find that once I get to this point, the eyes didn't look quite the right shape, that's when I'll just paint them wherever I want them to go. Pink soap. Oh, there are so many good good tips on cleaning your brushes. Y'all keep them coming. So I'm just going to bring this down around here. All right. We don't want to get too particular about it all. It's all going to be fun. Coming to life. All right, let's see. Yeah, I really do wish I had used a little bit lighter brown, but it's okay. Hey, Lynn, thank you for the stars. Hey, Tanya, how are you? I can't believe, y'all, it's already getting dark outside. Oh, this is crazy. All right, what do I want to do next? I think since this is pretty much dry, I want to go back over this. Oh, sometimes I am too, Labrisca. It's terrible. And I try never to leave them in the water overnight, but I have gotten up before in the morning and come in here and think. I fuss at myself out loud for doing that too. Oh, Norma, don't you worry about it. I'm just glad you're here. Oh. Yeah, I could lighten it up with white. It's dry now, and I'm just going to let it be. I even thought about streaking in something like a Mississippi mud or something like that, but I just didn't. We're keeping it simple. We're just going to keep it simple. Okay, I'm going to go back over this nose. I want it really red. It's so cute. Hey, Carol. You know, I bet you if you Googled how to clean paintbrushes, you could get a million different ideas. Now, while that's still damp, I'm going to take my detail brush. I do too. It makes me want to hibernate too. Ugh. Now, I'm just going to dip my little detail brush into white. And let's just do that. Just that simple. All right, now let me turn it over. Look at that, y'all. It's coming to life to do the antlers. I'm going to do, let's see, what brush now do I want to use? Because I want this a little fatter. Now, it's times like this. Let me tell you what I do. When I'm not sure what brush I want to use, I just pick one and I go for it. And if it starts to act wonky and I don't like it, I switch brushes. Oh, there's Amanda from Amanda Made. I was talking about you earlier. She made me buy, I haven't even told you this, Amanda, but I ordered these after you talked. I don't know if it was this set, but you had talked about the Montmartre brand of paintbrushes and you really liked them. Well, you're the reason I bought the paint and I fell in love with it. So I thought, well, why not try these paintbrushes? But look at all the great detail brushes in there, y'all. And I ordered them on Amazon, and I bet you anything I put them in your link. There's 15 in here. I can't remember, but they weren't expensive. But y'all, I hadn't even opened them. They're still in the little pretty velvet case. I need to try them. It's been a little crazy lately, so I haven't even gotten to try those out. I'm still not sure about if I want to use it. I don't think I want to use this one because this tends to spread when I... decisions. Okay, let me just start with one of these. I can make it fatter if I want to. Yeah, Brianna, there's a lot of them in there, and I can't wait to try them. You just ordered 2 shirts, Becky? Which ones did you get? That's the hardest part, is deciding which ones, because there were so many. All right, let's just go for it. With our little antlers. These are like Whoville antlers, right? I believe I put them on there, Sandy. I'm pretty sure. Let me know if I didn't, and I'll add them, because I do love that brand. And, you know, sometimes if you still got a Tuesday morning in your area, which we do, thankfully, I have 2 that I can go to. A lot of times they'll have that brand. It's Belle Lily, LaDonna. If you look on my, I've got it pinned in the comments, so it should be the very top comment. Will take you right to it. And their prices are so good. Somebody, you know, y'all always ask me how long it takes to get them, because they do come from China. But I have really paid attention the last 2 shipments that I've gotten, so that I could let y'all know for sure. It was 10 days. So, you know, it's usually about 10 days from the shipping date, and they're quick to ship. And they'll be on your doorstep. So be sure to order your Christmas stuff now. That's what I did. And I just got it, I think it was last Friday, Thursday or Friday. Can't remember. I think it was actually Thursday. Those are fun. You can make your antlers whatever. Well, you can make your whole reindeer whatever shape you want it to be. But, you know, make your antlers in a more realistic shape, or have fun with them. Oh yeah, Dana, thank you. Yes, it's pinned to the very top of the Taterbuggin page. Every link, all my links are in that one spot to make it easy for y'all. I just put it all in one link. You can go to Amazon or Sola. I ought to put the Belle Lily link in there too for you. But everything else is in that one link. Look at that cute antler. How fun. Yeah, Mary, it's pinned right at the very top of my page. The Taterbuggin page. What do I want to do first? Yeah. This? Yes. Okay. Oh, good, Penny. Sandy, you need some more of them. Mine were my favorite ones. I use my detail brushes for a lot of my lettering projects. I went through tons of different paintbrushes to try to find one that I really loved for lettering. And it's this set, AIEX. Those are the best lettering brushes, and I've tried a bunch of them. But to me, they work best. And so I'm on my second set of those because my favorite size it was just abused, and the bristles were pitiful. So I just went on and ordered another set. Oh, do you like the antlers too, Kathy? I'm so glad. These are cute. They're just fun. I love painting swirls, though. So, you know, I know not everybody's a swirl girl, but oh, mercy, I love them. And they're so easy to paint. Look at me. I'm just getting out of control here. But that's all right. That's all right. Antlers aren't perfect. Oh, okay. Hey, Linda. Just getting home from work. Welcome home. These tend to hold their shape really well. Like as I do the swirls, the bristles stay together really well. That's so important when you're lettering, that your bristles don't just go and mess up your whole letter, you know. So that's one thing I love about these too. And you can look at some brushes in the store, and they look like they have this perfect pointed tip, and you think, oh my goodness, that would be such a great lettering brush. And get it home and try it, and the bristles would splay when I didn't want them to, and it was so frustrating. And I even, you know, those were some that I tried individually, bought individually, that were a little more on the expensive side. They weren't expensive, but I mean more expensive than these sets, and I just didn't like them. So I've learned that, you know, the cost of them doesn't mean a thing to me. I'm going to go for the more practical because they have proven to be my favorite. So look at those antlers. That's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's get back here. And let's put this black in the eyes. These cute little eyes. Cartoonish eyes. When you start doing the eyes, that's when they really do come to life. Oh, thanks, Amanda. So when you're drawing him out, when you're sketching out kind of what you want it to look like, think of break your painting down into, oh yeah, I didn't draw his ears on there. Oh yes, I had in mind little ears here and here. But like I was saying, you break it down into simple lines that your brain recognizes that you do all the time. So this is just a simple little curved line. And you're just going to do a very elongated V for the ear, just like that. And so we want some pink in the middle. We'll just do like that and that for the pink inside. Thank you. Yes, I had forgotten the ears. He wouldn't have been able to hear anything. I'm so sorry for all the bone chewing in the background, y'all. Oh my word. He's a mess. So, okay. Let me get out this little brush. I'm glad y'all like him. When we get those finishing touches put on him, oh, it's just going to be so cute. Cute, cute, cute. And this could be a perfect little, you know, a little Christmas decor piece. You could, if you do it, you know, on something that you could hang on the wall, he'd be cute on the wall. Prop him up by the fireplace. But you could also give him as a gift. That's one thing I want to, you know, share with y'all some ideas for simple, handmade Christmas gifts. I don't know about y'all, but handmade gifts are my favorite. Because somebody put their time and effort into it. Patty, I think I used this little filbert brush for the white. And then I used, let me pull it out here, this detail brush, my AIEX detail brush for his pupils. They're in my Amazon link. Those are my favorites. Those are the ones I've been talking about. But I'm sure those Montmartre brushes are gonna, they seem to look very similar. I just gotta try them. I haven't opened them yet. But just get it in your head that everything can be fixed and nothing has to be perfect. Nothing has to be that symmetrical. These ears don't exactly match. Our ears don't exactly match. It's all fun. And let yourself just be free. And that's when they're going to turn out the best, is when you're not stressed about it. You know, when you tell yourself, you know what, if this doesn't turn out, I've had a great time, I'll let it dry, and then I'll paint over it, and we'll do it again if you're not happy with it. That helped me tremendously in the beginning. You don't throw it away just because it didn't turn out. Oh, don't ever throw a canvas away for sure. I don't throw my wood away. I just let it dry and paint over it. And you will have learned something, I guarantee you. You will have learned what brush you like or didn't like, what color you like or didn't like, what the way you painted that you liked or didn't like. You will always learn something every time you paint. Even if what you're learning is what you don't like, that's still learning something, and that's important. And I think I'm going to dip into the white and just kind of shade right there on the pink of the ears. And if you go too heavy on the shading, what I always tell everybody in my classes is you just go dip back into whatever other color it is and just go back and forth with it until you get the shading that you like. And sometimes it's those little details that really make it come to life. Okay, I think I'm going to use, which one do I want to use? Maybe this, yeah, maybe this khaki tan. Oh, Kim, I think you can. What did I overdo something, Vicky? Oh, thanks, Dolly. I know you can, Kim. I've seen it happen too many times in my classes, and here lately with the Santa and the snowman, more people are saying, I didn't even think I could paint. If you break it down in your brain, it's just tricking your brain. I promise. Some of it is that, yeah, I've been doing this now for 6 years. Every single day. But, but that's the way it'll be with you. The more you paint, the more you'll learn, the more you'll find what you like and don't like. So we're just doing some fun little hair on the top of his or her head. Now I'm going to let that dry. Could I do a template for you? I might be able to. I might be able to do that. Oh, if you overthink, it becomes stress. Yes, Vicky, that absolutely. The overthinking is what's going to do you in. Oh, I saw it today, Penny. Yeah, I miss those guys. They show up in my memories almost every day. Your brain is probably your worst enemy. Hey, Vicky. Until you trick it. And that sounds terrible. I don't mean it to sound that way, but I mean, you teach yourself that it's not as hard as, when you look at the full painting, all finished up, you think, oh my word, that's too complicated. I cannot do that. And you just won't try. But if you break it down, that's how I started. I would look at it and I would break it down into a comma or a half circle or a parentheses or whatever it is that my brain understood and had done over and over and over again a million times. And it really, really does help. So then the more you get used to it, the more you realize, wait, I'm not just going to automatically say I can't do that because I might be able to. Let me give it a try. And if you don't get it right the way you want it the first time, don't worry about it. I will see about a template. Part of what I'm doing, though, y'all, is trying to make y'all see that you can do it from scratch. And, just kind of prove that to yourself that you can do it from scratch if you just break it down into these little lines. Study mine, watch this video, pause it, and try to just mimic the lines that I do. Now I'm just going back, hey Maureen, I'm just going back and trying to do the detail. So I started out, here's a good example. Oh, what number is this? This is a number 2 detail brush. Personally, that's too thick for me, but I'm going to make this other ear. I'm going to line the other ear with that same one, but then it's going in the water because it didn't work the way I wanted it to, and I'm going to go to a different brush. So that's how I do. I just keep trying the different brushes until I find the one that's giving me the effect that I want. And when you're doing these little outlines, plant your wrist and just go for it. And you do it with a light hand. Oh, really, Barbara? Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Because, like I said, I'm self-taught. It's good to hear from an actual teacher who's done this, a long time. Because I just try to pass along what I learned through trial and error. Hand sanitizer, Joyce, does that... I would think that might be kind of harsh on them, is it? I don't know. Okay, now this is the tiniest of the AIEX brushes. It's the 000. It is teeny tiny. Am I showing? Yeah, let me do that. So I'm going to go with that. Oh, that always helps, Debbie. Yes, thank you for saying that. I have finished paintings before and thought I absolutely hated them. Thought, nope, that's not going to work. And then I would sit them across the room from me, like where I sit in the den to do my computer work at night. I would prop it up across from me. And I would tell myself, you're going to live with that for 24 hours before you do anything to it. 9 times out of 10, well, 9.99, it's going to pop out to me at some point in that 24 hours as I'm walking by it or I'm staring at it. I will realize what it is I don't like about it and how to go about fixing it. Or I'll realize that, wait a minute, that's not as bad as I thought it was. I kind of like that, and it'll grow on me. Or I'll realize that is a hot mess. I cannot live with it. I'll paint over it. It's fine, and it comes back in this studio, and it goes in a pile. Cody, I rarely keep anything I paint. I pretty much sell it all. I have a booth here locally, or I have had people contact me after my lives and ask if they could buy the piece. And so, yeah, I rarely get to paint for myself. I do have one that I did actually in my bathroom when we just redid our bedroom and bathroom at the end of the summer or the middle of summer, whenever it was. I've decided it's too small, so I'll probably end up selling that one and painting a larger one. But I rarely keep what I paint. Oh, Laura, you're so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. You painted a blue truck with pumpkins and fall leaves. Oh, I bet it looks great. You know, we have our group, Taterbug and Sweet Taterbugs. If y'all aren't in it, I'd love for you to join. Answer those 2 questions for my moderators. You do have to follow the Taterbugging page, because we're all Sweet Taterbugs. And I love for you to share all of your creations there. And you can share pictures of your grandbabies. You can share anything. It's y'all's page. Prayer requests. So I'd love for you to, and that's oh, they're so sweet. I love all you Sweet Taterbugs so much. All right, so can you see it's kind of just finishing them out to do that line around the edge. When they're whimsical like this, I love to give them an outline. I just think it kind of just finishes them up. All right, let me go around that tongue a little bit. I'm going long, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be done by now. We're still going to finish them out, though. If y'all can hang with me, I understand if you've got to leave. People want to eat their dinner. And you could always watch the end on replay, too. But I'm going to try to finish this on up for you. Am I sticking my hand in that? I just want to give these eyes an outline. Then we're going to give it some eyebrows and eyelashes. Y'all know me and eyelashes. I love me some eyelashes. If y'all don't know yet, I have eyelashes on my car. On my Taterbug. Oh, Penny, you're sweet. I'm glad y'all don't mind. Thanks, LaDonna. Okay, we'll go up here. Get this one. And if you look, my eyes don't even match. But usually when you're just looking at the big picture, you don't notice those things. Nothing's perfect. You're eating and watching, Glenda. Good. Okay, Sue. I'm glad. I'm not going to keep you another 2 hours, though. I can promise you that. We're just going to do some fun little eyebrows. Give it some expression. And a couple of fun little eyelashes right there. And let me turn it over because I have a better, you know, I tend to do lashes better going this way than this way. I did, Trish. I forgot. I texted her. I said, this is kind of how when I know I'm on overload. I never forget mascara. I don't have eyeballs without mascara. So today, I thought I finished my face and went on, dried my hair and everything. And then I go in my bathroom to look at the back of it. I have my vanity in another room. And so I looked at the back of my hair, you know, got it done, turned around and looked at myself and I thought, girl, are you that tired? What is wrong with you? And I looked, I thought, I realized I didn't have mascara on. Oh, so that's when I texted Trish and said, let me just tell you what I just did. I had to go back and add my mascara. Give myself some eyeballs. Oh, look at that. It's coming to life. It's pretty cute, y'all. Looking like it's peeking in off this little board. Look at that. What do y'all think? It's pretty cute. Vicky, I'm really not. I'm so not, but thank you for that. All right, we're just gonna outline this little body, and then we're gonna embellish it, and ta-da. Oh, thanks, Darlene. Even for reindeers, Amanda, I'm telling you, I think most everybody, you know, looks a little better with a little mascara, right? Oh, good, Kim. I want to see if you do it. Please share pictures. It'll be adorable. All right, so now the body's dry. I'm going to put one of those big reindeer collars in red on. Let's just do it right here. I'm not, you know, we don't have to worry. It's just a collar. We're not going to get worried about perfection on this because half of it's probably going to get covered up with embellishments anyway, right? You can embellish this collar however you want to. If you want to just, you know, paint it on, paint some holly and ivy or something, do that. I'm going to dip into the white and just do that. It is, Debbie. I promise. It really is easy. We're just going to go back in and out like that. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone. Leave it alone there. Is it, Vicky? Glenda, you're reading my mind. You are reading my mind. Let's dry this collar and embellish her. Oh, I've got to go back up here and fix her hair. Yeah, see, y'all are speaking my language. That's what I'm planning on doing. I've got some ideas. Because this is so whimsical and fun. When you add those little details, it's just perfection. Okay, let me go on and put a second coat on this little tuft of hair right up here. Now that it's dry. And when it's all said and done, I probably won't make y'all sit through this, but when it's all said and done, I will probably outline, well, I don't know, I may make y'all sit through that too. We're gonna fix that little, isn't that cute? Let me turn her over so you can see. Come on now, she's pretty darn cute. Amanda, I don't have eyeballs without mascara. I just really don't. Let's see. I know what. Okay, so let's start. Let's pull out some goodies. Because I'm thinking, why couldn't we? I've still got some of these little pieces from when Moidle was here the other day. We're just going to start adding stuff to her. Look at that. There will be a bell or two. I don't know. But I'm thinking I'm going to start with some green. Let's just see. Right there. And what if we... Where's that little piece? Add a little of snow-covered eucalyptus right in here. Maybe. Rudolph is the boy. Okay, we'll call this one the boy then. Since it's got a red nose, it'll be Rudolph. I'm good with that. All right. Now, hold on just a second. Now, the other one I've got, I was about to get another one, but it's too big. So, I know I want to put at least one of these It's called, Carol, it's called Tater Bug and Sweet Tater Bugs. Just answer the 2 questions you'll be asked when you request to join so that my moderators can just let you right in. Oh, it's so fun to watch what everybody's making. Right now, a lot of them are making painting the snowmen and the Santa that we did last week. I'm even thinking about adding another little bell. And what about a red berry on there too? What do y'all think of that? I do have a pine cone. I've got the cutest little pine cones. Let me grab one. It's right over here on my table too, I think. I was trying to get that pulled off. Let's see here. How about, so where should I put this pine cone? Like right in here? What do y'all think? Let me do this little bell. And try to do it without burning myself because it's so little. Put that right there. And then the pine cone. I'm afraid I don't have any little enough of the rose, the wood roses. They're bigger. I'll put that there. And let's see, let me clip this. Where's my little clippers? We're still out here from Sunday's Live. There we go. So maybe a little, oh, what do y'all think? A little berry with it? Yes, no? I'll just sit it there while y'all think about it because I have another idea. I just want to see if this will work. Let me find my, that's kind of fun. I've got this, do I want to do that color or jute? Bear with me just a minute. I'm looking in my stash here. Yellow. Here's what I was thinking about. Yes, a berry. Okay, yes, berry. Oh, good. Okay, well, then the berry's going right on there then. Before it falls off. Okay. Now, this was in my brain. I was thinking about taking some of this twine and making it look like some bells are hanging down. Well, what I would do is actually tie the bell on the end and let them hang loose. I don't have a snowman board. Well, I have, both of them are at Southern Vintage now. But I painted one on a small, like 6x8 board and one on an 8x8 canvas. So do y'all like this hanging down? You know, it's like some little bells. Let me find a little bell. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're in like 3 different sizes. There's little bitty ones. I don't know how on earth I'd string that up. Look how tiny that is. And that'd be too, well, that's pretty cute though. Look, having a bunch of these little bitty ones would be cute. Okay, or we can dangle, you know, this size. We might have to do like 2 on one and 1 on the other. Yeah, hang them from the antlers. Nelda, if you're going to put it outside, I would suggest sealing it before you add the embellishments. If it's going to be exposed to the elements. Now, if it is, you know, covered up where the rain's not going to hit it, you'll be fine with this acrylic paint. But anyway, well, I'm going for it. Let's see. I'm thinking this through, y'all. What I'm going to do, it's about right here. Now, if you're going to just put this in your house by your fireplace, it's going to be just fine. You don't need to seal it. On each hook, right, like here and here. Oh, that would be cute. All right. Oh, Mary, thank you. So I'm just adding a little hot glue. So she says, hang it from the twirl. Let's go at the top. We're gonna make this one a little longer. Now all I did, I'm gonna fix that. I just put it hot glue right there at the top. Because I'm thinking this through in my head. And then I want to, yeah, I'm gonna put a bow right up here. But I need these, which I can always just find one, and I put them back right where they belong, and somehow one always gets away from me. I'm a little lazy Susan. Well, shoot. I'll see if I can do it, y'all. Oh, goodness. Oh, thank you, Bertha. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad this was one of those that I just, you know, was thinking about this morning, because I love watching y'all paint these things that we've been doing. And see, I was thinking about putting another little, you know, I want to do it this way. It's just going back to the middle. Little bitty dot. Okay, right there. And bring this back here. So it looks like it's just hanging from the middle of the bell. Let go, let go. Might have to put another little, okay, I'm playing with it, seeing how that's gonna do. Now I need to make a little bow. It's looking pretty cute, y'all. Beth, that's okay. There's always replay. Always. Y'all know, while I'm tying this bow, you can find the replay here on the Taterbuggin page, or cruise over to YouTube and subscribe and just go on a Taterbuggin watch and binge. Because I have all of our videos uploaded from, well, I think one even went back to 2019. And they're all titled. So if you're looking for something in particular, look for the titles, or look at the titles. And then in the description, it will even tell you what day it was done live. So they're really easy to find on YouTube. And we would just love for you to subscribe over there too. In case at any point, you know, this platform collapses or something. We're not even going to talk about it, because hopefully that won't happen. But you'll know where to go for Taterbuggin. Hey, Maureen. Oh, I'm glad y'all like this reindeer. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, let's put our little bow right up here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna tilt y'all up now so I can hold it up for you to see. Maybe a little bit better, because you can see I'm wonky. Oh my goodness, I missed a lot of stars, y'all. I'm so sorry. Y'all sent a bunch of stars. Thank you. Oh my goodness, we're gonna hang a bunch of bells. Look how cute the bells are gonna be on it. I'm gonna do a bunch of them. I'm gonna do little ones and medium-sized ones. I may even, I've got this twine in this lime color too. I may hang some in that. What do you think? Oh, Dolly, you're so sweet. I go over there and I get to see all my fun Dolly comments, and I love it. Yes. Hit like on them and comment. And I'll make sure they're all hanging at different angles, and then I'll take a picture of it. But look how y'all want, let me do this right before you go. One more quick thing. Just because. Let me outline this hair and show you how I'm going to give it a little more detail. Put this back over here. Yeah. Okay. I just love the bells on it. That makes me so happy. Little jingle bells. And they're real bells, so, you know, if they pick it up or something, it'll jingle. Just make sure they're on there tight if anybody's going to play with it. Okay, let's get down here. I'm just going to very lightly go around the outside edges of this hair. It's a little tuft of hair. And then with this real fine detail brush, I'm going to put some little black hairs right here. Just like that. Give her a little detail. Oh my goodness, she's peeking in and she's so cute. What do y'all think? I can't wait for y'all to paint this adorable reindeer. I always sign my work. Yes, and I always want y'all to sign your work. When you get to this finished part, don't forget to sign your work, because yeah, that's important. Whoever ends up with it is going to want to know, want a reminder who painted that, and they're going to know it's an original piece of artwork. If you want to, put the year on the back as a little reminder. So I think I'll do all different sizes of bells hanging from all the little curly cues. And then I will take a picture for y'all. I will also try my very best. Yes, I've got eyelashes on her. Can you see the eyelashes? She's got eyelashes. Or he. The little details make a huge difference. And I always tell that in my classes and when I do these paintings live. You could stop at any point. You didn't have to outline. But I just like to go one more step to show you what it does to it. You know, just like putting that little line on the nose. Oh, which, okay. Almost let y'all go without one of my most favoriteest important things. This, when you're doing eyes, the little reflection dots make a world of difference. Why I forgot that, I don't know. There. It really makes a difference. So any little shading, any little extra step you take will bring it up another notch. And it's so much fun, makes it so much fun. Yeah, y'all caught me. You knew I didn't have those, you know, I have to have the reflection in the eyes. So, okay, I will finish this up. I will also, my homework for tonight is to get our class, this one right here, in the shop for y'all. And I will post and let you know when it's up there. If you haven't signed up for texting and you want to get notifications when I go live or when I put things, I will send out a text when Mr. Taterbuggin adds the ladder trays to the shop, things like that. So if you want that, it's 901-519-2666. And I cannot try and get to feel better, Libby. I hope you do so that you can do this. Sold. I don't know what I sold, Gail, but let me know. Y'all made this so much fun. Thank you, thank you. I actually have one I'm really excited about. So excited about that I may just have to go on and start it on Thursday, because it will probably span over 2 lives, because it will be made, I'll do it with 3 of these boards. So you can be thinking about what it's going to be, but they'll all go together. But that's going to be another free paint party for y'all for Christmas. And I can't wait to do it. I think y'all are going to love it. And you're going to think you can't do it, but you'll be able to. What you doing? Handsome man is here to say hi.
Hello, everybody.
There he is. There's Mr. Taterbuggin.
You still livin'?
I'm still live, and I went crazy today. And
you did?
We're going to hang more bells from her. Isn't she cute?
Okay, yes, she is. Yes, she is.
And I'm going to finish out my video of supper tonight, so you can try it if you want to.
Are you going to sell the nose ring?
Charlotte, I love to hear that. I'm so glad you're hooked. That's my job. If you're here new, it's my job to hook you and bring you on in and make you a sweet tater bug. So he'll do it too. He cooks on Thursday night. This Thursday night at 5:30.
Yeah.
At 5:30, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving. Y'all asked for it. He's going to make the cornbread dressing and giblet gravy so that y'all can make it for Thanksgiving for your family. Because a lot of you had asked him to do dressing. We call it dressing down here. It's not stuffing because we don't stuff it in the bird. But it's cornbread dressing and giblet gravy, his specialties. Well, he has
hey,
a lot
everybody.
Of
I see all the comments. Cindy Kane, Marcia Bidwell, Joy Starks, Kay Ross. Hey, everybody.
Robin, it's 2666, which is unfortunate, and I tried to change it, but they said that's the one we give you, so there you go. Oh, I know I do too, Shonda. Oh, it's so good.
I have not got a deer yet. Nope.
He's particular at the beginning of the season. Very particular because he doesn't just shoot up the woods. They've got to be a certain size, and he'll get that freezer full before season's out.
I will.
You're going to love that size, Michelle. I bought a whole pack at Hobby Lobby of 8x8s. I just love that size. Judy, I could too. We are actually in Tennessee, Carol, so you were close. Yeah, we're Southern.
Hey, Dolly Smith. I see ya.
Hey, Tammy.
Michelle Witkowski.
Oh, does he, Sue? I asked him immediately. I said, could I have a different one? And they said, sorry, that's the one you get. So, but you only have to text it one time, and then you're good. Then you'll just get them from me. All right, y'all, we're going to go test out that supper. So be watching for that video. I love you all. Thank you for all those stars and all the love you sent today. This was a fun one, and I'm looking forward to Thursday. So Thursday at 4, be here, okay? It was the smile, wasn't it? How could I not fall for this? Good grief.
Stop
Who would fall?
Stop it.
We're going to make it, look, he's blushing. Y'all always make him blush. Christine said, thank you for my stuff, Mr. T. She got her order today.
Good. You're welcome.
My shirt is a large, Grace. I sized up. I usually wear a medium, but I sized up knowing they were from China. Size up. Definitely. Oh, Mary, that's great. Congratulations
Texas
to him.
got big deer, yep.
Yes. I know. I'm so sorry, Susan. I
you're stretching.
have allergies. I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. How do you get spray paint off your fingers? That's your...
Lacquer thinner. But once you do that, make sure you put some lotion back on your hands.
It'll dry your hands right off.
Yes, it will.
Right off. Dry your whole hand off.
I mean, they'll just fall right off.
Okay, y'all. Obviously, I've got to go.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye, y'all. Love you.